right.
Yesterday and today. He was off all week last week, and when they came back, they were talking about how when they were off on vacation, they had like a big power outage. Everybody on the staff like lost their power at their houses and shit, and it was like going off and on, and like So I don't know. It must have been like a bad storm all over New York the past few days.
Yeah, it was. This is actually where the power went out during the six-man tag team match. And then it came back on, and I saw Triple H attack Sheamus. And then Triple H and Orton stood in the ring together, and that was that. And then we had...
Wasn't there something backstage with Orton and Triple H before all that?
I may have missed it.
I think like Orton asked for help or something like that. I forget what it was. I remember it being... The crowd reacted big.
I think it was Triple H is basically telling them, stay out of my way, you stay out of my way, I stay out of your way, and we'll be able to coexist for a tag team match. Then we had Bret Hart, okay? Bret Hart comes out for a promo, and did you see this?
Which one?
The Bret Hart promo from last night. He came out, and I'm telling you, dude, every single week, it's the same fucking Bret Hart promo that you've heard.
I remember thinking it was all right last night. I remember thinking it was pretty decent.
It's the same thing, dude. He says that I want to thank all my fans. I've been there. You've been there for me. I'll be there for you. And they aired a video. It's the same fucking promo that we've seen.
I remember he kept saying WrestleMania next week, which it was funny. At one point they had the camera with the back shot being up on the ramp underneath the Titantron. It said WrestleMania in giant letters over WrestleMania logo. It said this Sunday. And they had him like over and over again. He kept saying that WrestleMania next week, and they, and then behind him it said this Sunday. It was funny. And then Vince came out right at the end and he said like one word.
Here's the thing. I missed because I thought it was over as soon as Brett's music played. I came running back in to check out TNA, and then when I went back out, I heard McMahon's music playing.
He came out real quick at the top of the ramp, and he just said, I think all he said was "screwed" or something like that. And that was it.
Yeah, I heard the music, and I asked my sister. I said, "What happened?" And she said, "I'm not fucking paying attention." You know. Yeah. So, anyways, we had Shawn Michaels defeated Kane. This is a no DQ match, and basically the deal here was at the end of the match, the lights went off. And when they came back on, Taker was in the ring, hit a choke slam, lights went back out. Yeah, lights went back out.
I must have been on Impact. I didn't know that happened at all.
Yeah, well, Shawn went for the sweet chin music on Kane, and then the lights went out. Taker, when the lights came back on, Taker was in the ring, gave Shawn a choke slam. Kane went for the cover, and then the lights went back out again, and Kane was there. You know what I mean? Well, the lights
funny. At the same time on Impact, wasn't it the lights going out for Sting coming out? The lights come back on. Hogan's handcuffed to the ropes.
Yeah, it may have been.
It was like almost the same thing going on both shows.
Yeah, we had Kristen was backstage at Pete Rose. We got to fly here. We only got 15 minutes. We got to get through Impact. Kristen was backstage at Pete Rose. They did a thing. The door opened up and Kane, I guess, beat the shit out of Pete Rose in the room. They shut the door behind him.
Pete Rose was talking shit. Yeah, Chris was laughing. It was pretty funny.
We had a Divas match, and whatever, dude. It was Michelle McCool, Layla, and Maurice against Beth Phoenix. I'll tell you what, the Knockouts match over on Impact. I mean, when you compare the Divas match on Raw versus the Knockouts match, even you TNA haters, there's no way you could. I mean, the Knockouts match was amazing over on
Beautiful
Impact.
people. They're so fucking hot, man. They're goddamn.
You know, I used to like Velvet Sky, but this fucking Madison Rayne, my man, she's
I dig Lacey Von Erich, and I like Velvet Sky too. Velvet Sky.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
they were on that last call with Scott Hall. I seen them when they were roaming around backstage and shit.
Yeah, they ignored the shit out of them, dude. Where Hall called them over and they were like, nothing to do with you. No, so we had that. Madison Rayne, by the way, I've got some photos of her boyfriend. K-Fed, bro. It's K-Fed.
K-Fed, the guy that dated Britney Spears?
To a T. I mean, it's not
him.
Oh,
somebody different? Oh.
It's not him, but it's to a T, dude. I mean, this guy it's K-Fed Jr. You know what I mean?
Alrighty.
A look-alike. But anyways, we had, then we ended it, right? We had not a contract signing, a showdown face-off. Batista, John Cena. Batista came out with security. Cena
crowd shit on Cena, bro, man. That was funny.
Yeah, dude, with You Can't Wrestle.
You Can't Wrestle, man, right in his face while he was when he was talking about it. It was bad.
I mean, this is basically again, the same thing that we've seen where Batista comes out and says it's all about John Cena merchandise. He's a corporate He's a corporate, what's the word? Corporate stooge. There you go. Where it's all about John Cena. It's not about him. Cena's the bigger star. They market Cena as the bigger star, the biggest star in WWE. Blah 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 blah. And that was that. We ended. It was a brawl. Batista and Cena brawled, pull apart brawl to end the show, and that was Monday Night Raw from last night. Let's talk about TNA Impact real quick. Oh, son of a bitch. Let me, by the way, guys, TNA Impact spoilers ongoing right now at TNAWrestlingNews.com. Second post down if you want them. All right, here we go. TNA Impact from last night. We'll do this real quick, and then we're going to talk Destination X. We're going to fly through this. So here we go. We opened it up. Eric Bischoff was in the ring, and he had a guitar. Calls out Jeff Jarrett, wants him to sing a song. And this is all right, man. Bischoff. Was
that really Bischoff playing the guitar?
Yeah. Well, they opened.
Somebody emailed me saying it wasn't him playing. He said he was mocking, like lip syncing, but playing the guitar.
Do you know that as soon? Okay, they had they did the Impact theme, and then I saw a guitar, right, and then the power went off right here. Right at 9. I mean, it couldn't have been at a worse time, man. As soon as, we're talking at like 8:59. You know what I mean? Bang! Everything goes out, and then you have to wait 10 minutes for the cable box. So I missed pretty much this entire segment. It came back on where Jeff Jarrett was out there and hit him with a.
Yeah, but you didn't really miss anything. They just talked a bunch of shit, and then Jarrett hit him with a guitar.
Yeah, that guitar shot was pretty brutal, man. Basically, and then they came back from break. It was Mick Foley clapping backstage because Foley and Jarrett have had problems with Bischoff in recent weeks, right? And basically, Bischoff.
Reggie.
Yeah, Reggie. Somebody's here, man. Fucking Tuesday night, dude. It's the same guy that stops by every fucking Tuesday. Right.
Oh, Jesus. What noises are you making? Why don't you calm down a little bit? Take a couple deep breaths. Count to 10. Do something.
Man. Haley, open the door, please.
That's awesome.
Jesus, dude. It's horrible, man. All right, so we had a backstage segment. It was blah, blah, blah. We had Eric Bischoff. They shot back to the ring. Eric Bischoff was getting up, finally came to his senses, and grabbed the mic and says, "You want to fuck with me? We'll make a match tonight. It's going to be Jarrett versus Mick Foley, and the winner, the loser's
fired, yeah, and the winner's going to be my bitch.
There you go, no doubt. And then we had Jarrett. They shot backstage again to Jarrett and Foley. Jarrett screamed, "It's my fault." Foley says, "It's not his fault." Well, it's both their faults, and, the better man wins tonight. We had a knockouts match, which you just talked about. It was Tara, Sarita, and Taylor Wilde against with Angelina Love against the beautiful people in Daphne. This was a very good knockouts match, man. I mean, compared to the Divas over on Raw, you know what I mean? Completely different.
Yeah.
It was just a completely different work rate between the Divas and the knockouts. So that was good. I'm just skimming through here. We had, Hulk Hogan came out at one point. He came out with Abyss, and Abyss, man, that promo last night he was on fire.
It was pretty good. Yeah, I mean, I still hate the gimmick, the ring, and he's, Mr. Tough Guy because he's got the power of the Hulkamaniacs and the Abyssomaniacs or whatever the hell they're calling them, and Abyssmania, whatever. Yeah, this is stupid, but yeah, he was good with what he had, with what the shit he had to get in because of the gimmick and everything. But other than that, it was good, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, Abyss. I mean, I love